Hey there guys, today we're going to be continuing our Barbarian again. Now if you haven't seen, basically there's been a pretty big update recently, pretty huge. And what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be taking the kit that we had on our Barbarian into Highroller Solo Ruins. They actually made it so the maps rotate now, and currently it's duos on crypts, trios on goblin caves, which seems kind of crazy because Goblin Caves is not meant for trios. I don't know, it feels way too claustrophobic. I haven't tried that. It'll be interesting to see how that is. But anyway, today we're going to be starting with Solo Ruins. No idea if they've lowered mob density or anything, but we still have this kit kicking around, so we might as well go in there and see how it feels. Oh wow, interesting. In the lobby, this guy actually has a new weapon, Warhammer. Okay, hey there guys. Now, this isn't the first game I played. I did play one previously, but I wasn't happy with the commentary, so I'm not going to be including that. All that basically happened is we took a lot of damage from rangers, stuck in 2 traps, but didn't die, and then killed... Or we killed 2 fighters at the start, and then took loads of damage from rangers. But anyway, playing, of course, the new solo mode. Luckily, the rotation here was on Ruins, so I actually do get to demonstrate a different map instead of Goblin Caves for once. Although I did do Crypts, one solo video of Crypts as fighter, but it didn't really do so well. Understandably, really. So anyway... How you guys doing? What have you seen of the new update? Have you been playing much? Or are you busy with Christmas at the moment? Or whatever holidays things you're up to? Pretty big patch. Perfect time as well if you have any friends or anyone who was or family or whatever who were interested in Dark and Darker. It's now on sale, 30% off. Pretty big savings. Decently big content update. Obviously, finally map variety. For solos, that is. For people who only play solos. Then again, I guess the map variety is for everyone, so... It's just, thank God we're not being in Goblin Caves anymore. I appreciate that. The only thing is, Ruins, I wish it was, I wish we were playing Crypts instead. There's someone into the north. Ow. We don't really have meds, unfortunately, so this kind of sucks. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to run, shut this door, and let that guy deal with these mobs. He'll deal with them easily, it's not going to be an issue to him, he's a warlock. It's just because we don't want to be in that area dealing with those. This is going to suck, man. Spider pot with an archer. Let's just... Oh my god, of course he snipes me with that hit. Let's kill the spiders following us and let's just chill. Now, unfortunately, I did forget to rebuy meds, so... We are actually quite, player over to the east as well. We are basically quite fragile. We're probably gonna have to do... Oh, okay. Right, well I'm gonna have to kill this guy. This guy, I was gonna say, this skeleton really aggroed on me. Okay, thankfully we killed him there. I don't know how that guy died so quickly, to be honest. Ooh, alright, that was really risky. Having no meds really sucks here. Let's grab what we can off of him. He's basically base kit, so we died really quick. I was trying to duck under his hit there, because that's something you can quite often do to people who are aiming for the head with, big two-handled weapons. But it's also pretty risky, because if they do hit you, it's probably going to be a headshot. So what we need to do is we need to search for meds. Like, we need to hope some of these boxes have meds or something in them. A lantern's good, but... Right, we need to sort this inventory out a bit. That can go. Give me the blue lantern. Let's take a look. Okay, it's not amazing. Whatever. For now, we're okay. We need to just sit down and rest. Unfortunately, if you have no meds, this is the reality of it. You're just going to have to rest. We could actually go south and... Actually, okay, before we rest, this is pretty risky, but we're going to go south. We're going to go here. We're going to peek to the right and see if the health shrine's open. And if the health shrine's open, we're going to go for that. It's up. Okay, perfect. Try not to set off any of the skeletons on the way. There could be a rogue ratting somewhere. There could be a ranger about to snipe us from somewhere. But we need this health shrine really bad. It only restores 100 health, but that will restore us to full health, luckily. If you're really, really damaged... Okay, you see what we're on about? This guy doesn't think I see him? Okay. I was going to say, I definitely do see this guy, by the way. It's the kiting... Okay, Jesus, man. This guy's got the little kiting thing, but luckily we just about killed him. We need meds right now. Okay, let's drop some of this stuff. Let's pop bandages. We need to pop bandages if we want to loot this guy. We have enough meds now, we just need to actually use them. I was worried that we were going to get kited everywhere there, but luckily this guy's he easily could have killed us. That specific kit, the survival bow, you have so much movement speed as a ranger with a survival bow. You just need to kite forever, and you absolutely can. It's honestly a nightmare to deal with as a melee. Luckily most people don't run it, so you don't really deal with it so much, but yeah, it's really sucks to play against. Thankfully this guy didn't utilize it well enough, so we get the kill. Let's just drop these, take these. I'm shaking a bit there, if you can see. Alright, we need to continue popping meds. Thank God this guy had like a walking pharmacy. Let's just chill towards... Honestly, let's just chill here, I think. We're okay, we're inside the zone. We need to heal up. This guy had plenty of bandages for us. Really nice of him. We appreciate that. Intense fight there. I thought he was going to kill us there, but luckily he didn't quite have enough damage and we two-hit him, so. The Wraith. Alright. What? What was that noise? The hell was that noise? Someone just dropped something somewhere? I hear someone. Yep, it's Ranger City out here on Ruins, I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, it's pretty easy to outplay some of them. Whew, alright, this is a high-intensity game, I'm not gonna lie. Lively, what the hell is that? Interesting, never seen that before. Oh, wait, we can put this gold in this pouch. Thank God someone remembered to bring a pouch anyway. 2 life leaves. Leaves. Lie's pretty good. More meds, definitely take those. Drop that. Is this... Which of these capes is better? Probably this one. Oh, what? What the hell is that, man? Alright, screw the life leaves. What is this? Divine bow? It's got a legendary bow in here? A crafted one? Okay. Not the most efficient looting, I'm aware, but kind of panicking there. Didn't want to take too much damage from the zone. Alright, people are bringing the big stuff in here, I guess. This is actually pretty goddamn good as well. Physical power, armor penetration. The rest don't really matter too much, but not bad, man. Pretty goddamn high tier stuff. Let's make sure we have the, let's do our inventory like this. We don't really have any throwables anymore, unfortunately. We kind of wasted them all. We have one Francisca, that's it. I was going to say, unfortunately, on Ruins, it's a very, like, Ranger... Like, Ranger really does well on this map compared to the other maps, like... Just because of how obviously open it is, the distance it is, it feels like one of the bigger maps, but I suppose that's just because the sightlines are much longer. Right, how are we going to get out of here? We're going to have to, like, work our way through all these skeleton archers. Okay, it should be easy enough. Okay, I was going to say we shouldn't take any damage, but unfortunately I had to, like, cut my movement short a bit there, so we did actually take one hit. Let's make sure he's... Yeah, I was going to say, if he's going to double shot... Okay, I missed a hit, so... Shoot again. Is it double shot? No. Okay, perfect. Right, so we just want to get out of here now. Let's make sure, try and make sure we have a portal. Let's go this way. Won't break this door just in case we need to use it to evade mobs or something. Okay, portal here. Perfect. Let's get the hell out of here. Should have shut the door behind us before we started doing this. But I think we're fine. Alright, goddamn. So as well, if you haven't seen any of the newest game, this is the new screen at the end. It shows you how much damage you actually took from players that you fought. So we took 145 from that first ranger, so yeah, we were pretty close to dying, but luckily we just about got him. The Barbarian actually completely forgot we even fought, and then of course the final ranger didn't even hit us before dying. Luckily we got some nice dodges on him, and he panicked. I think he realized that, hey, I'm a geared Barbarian in his face, and he has a high value bow, so we got some pretty good money out of that. Let's go and take a look. Right, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of stash sorting. So we got Life Leaf. We did get enough money to actually buy the other stash space. We spent basically all our money, but luckily we've earned a pretty good amount just from that one run. I'm not gonna sell this bow right now, I don't think, but I will have to look at how much this is actually worth. I'm not even a trader yet. Let's become a trader real quick and let's take a look. What's this called? A divine bow? Okay, but it's looking like this guy's selling a pretty similar bow for 4 ingots. So I'm gonna assume it. That bow is like way better. It has extra health. Oh wow, Jesus, these bows can get so insane. So I'm not actually sure what this one is, really. I never really trade items this high level, you know? I never really deal with legendaries or anything. Okay, well that's 136 gold from our sellables. We'll be selling this lantern. I think with most of this gear, we're actually going to keep most of the rest of this, because like some of this stuff is like really good. This cloak we'll probably keep. We'll keep these legs as well. Look at those, pretty solid. That's quest item. And these gloves, I'm honestly considering swapping over to these, because I think, honestly, I'm not sure which one of these is better. Like, let's see how much health we gain from that. We gain 5 max health. 5 max health is pretty high. Like, let's see how much damage we lose. We go from 32.3% physical power to, yeah, so we lose about 3% damage, but then we also do gain 1 extra additional physical damage, and also we gain armor penetration, so I think we're actually going to keep, or equip those gloves, and for now just store those. We're going to store the bow, of course. I think the survival bow, the thing is, survival bow is off meta, so people don't really buy it too much, but plus 3 weapon damage survival bow is pretty solid. It's also blue, so that's like a decently high damage survival bow. That's how that guy almost managed to kill us there. Thankfully, because we killed so many people, we actually got quite a few meds, but we're actually going to remember to bring in a gold coin purse for this next run, which is crazy. We are going to buy 3 more bandages, and we are also probably going to buy... We'll buy a campfire just in case, and we'll also buy a few Franciscas. These things are quite expensive, but they can be, they can save your life if you are in a bit of a sticky situation, so we'll hope that that's enough for now. Looks like now we're going to be going to the Goblin Caves again, our home territory, so let's go and take a look and see how Goblin Caves is feeling in this patch. Okay, hey there guys, we're into our Goblin Caves. First Goblin Caves of this video, or since the newest update, so we're gonna have to see how this goes. Hopefully there's gonna be less rangers on this map at least. There should be, I don't know, well in the lobby I saw there was basically no rangers. It was, you know, it was mostly... Oh, we're actually one-tapping these spiders now? Are we? No? Alright, well, screw it. Let's just go and make sure we destroy the pot before we end up fighting 1,000 spiders. Yeah, of course. Always get poked by that. Try and bounce off of them. Of course, how much damage can we take from a few spiders? Apparently, bloody lot. Alright, well, let's just pop some meds. We're okay, we've got enough meds. Make sure to remember to buy some more as well. There's, of course, the amount we got from the kills. But anyway, guys, I want to know... I'd love to know in your comments... I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments about what you think of the new update, what you think some of the good changes are. Of course, I think most people are going to enjoy the map rotation. I'm not sure if it's been implemented in the most ideal way. It has been implemented in a way that won't fracture the player base, which is quite nice. So imagine if for each map you had duos queue, solos queue, and trios queue. Like, that's going to fracture the player base quite a lot. But it's also kind of annoying if you want to play... For example, I really want to play solo crypts, but I haven't seen solos actually, like, appear on crypts yet. I've only seen it on ruins and, of course, goblin caves, so... these boots are actually better. More movement speed and agility. Magical power doesn't do anything for us at all, but... Let's just chill and make our way through. Right. You can hear someone's fighting the boss. I'm not sure if there's an audio difference between the troll and the new boss, the Cyclops. I just looked up too much, which broke our thing. I was honestly curious about the, like, dust coming from the top roof. I know it's because of the troll down below, but... Alright. Make sure we're destroying all these boxes as well. Now, ideally, we are still looking for Pathfinder, so... We are primarily looking to pick up actual loot rather than... Or, sorry, sellables rather than, like, actual items. Just for the AP, but... We'll have to see how it goes, really. Okay, wow. Oh, you know what? Okay, who's that? That looked like maybe a cleric or a warlock or something like that. There was a really geared rogue. It looked like most people were in base kit, but there was a really geared rogue. And I feel like it was probably the really geared rogue who killed the troll, or the boss, whatever it is. Because that guy died fast. Well, now we could camp this. Do we want to camp this? I don't really want to camp this. He could also just, of course, go out the other door. Yeah, you see that? He's in stealth around there, so all we need to do is just wait out his stealth. I know roughly where he is. He can, of course, move a little bit, so... Okay. Well, he didn't even try to fight, he just tried to run. So luckily now we've got all of this gear. Now unfortunately we do have Savage, so this helmet is kind of bad for us. This helmet, sorry, I mean this chest piece. We could just unequip it, but we probably want to keep it. Nah, honestly, it's probably worth losing the damage for the action speed and the max health and the armor. It's not too bad, we'll take it. We'll also take a bunch of his meds, and we will also take his surgical kit. Very nice find for us. And now, we've got whatever's down here. I've never actually looted the treasure hoard before. The only problem with this is, our interaction speed is so disgustingly low that this is going to take us ages. And it's also really loud, so we can't hear if anyone's pushing up on us. We probably will end up dropping most of this loot and just grabbing, you know, whatever's on the ground. Because it's probably going to be pretty good AP. Also, you need to... I just remembered you need like a nearly empty inventory to actually even loot this thing, so we're probably not even going to be able to get any of this, we're probably not even going to get anything from this interaction. No, yeah, we didn't get much. Let's drop the trash like there. Let's drop some, like, decent stuff like here. Oh, wow, that ring is absolutely incredible. Alright, let's equip that. Did this guy have another ring that I just didn't pick up, or did he only have one ring? Okay, I guess he only had one ring. So actually, I know a little trick for this. So what you can do is, with the pickaxe, because it gives you regular interaction speed, it actually makes it marginally faster if you equip the pickaxe first when you're doing this. The only problem with this is, if we want to equip a blue part, it's going to take us a little bit more time. Someone just opened a door up above. I heard that, but it was a wooden door, so I don't think it's actually coming for us. I might try and edit some of this out, because my god, this is going to take a little while. Right, trash can go just like here. Greens we don't want, whites we don't want. Whites we don't want, silver coins we don't want. Let's take a quick look. Ring of Wisdom, we'll take that just to have a look. Perfect Sapphire is nice. Potion, fine, we'll take it. Aside from that, I guess we will grab some of these things. Let's make sure... He didn't have any lockpicks, unfortunately, so he's probably using the lockpicking perk. So we actually aren't going to be able to access the pretty nice chest down here. It's pretty solid. After this, we're probably going to look for a portal. I'm not sure how many more times we can actually loot this before it just disappears. But damn, what a day this has been. What a video. We got the divine bow. Killed a troll farmer. Has got some pretty solid stuff. We did actually... Yeah, another rat pant. Okay, that thing's terrible. Now, we might have to take a little bit of zone damage to continue looting this, but our health pool is big enough to just tank it for quite a while. We've got some meds as well. We can actually probably just move to the side and still loot this. No, brother. Oh, bad hit there. Okay, I think we killed him. Yeah, I'm not sharing the loot. We're not going to be doing that. I do kind of feel bad. Pretty low gear, but... Wait, what? Not enough space? I think our inventory's bugged. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Right, well, unfortunately, that's probably going to have to do us. It's going to take too much time to loot that. There's probably not too many players left alive at this point. Let's make sure we pop some potions before we go through. You know what? We can drop this pickaxe now. I just don't like it blocking up our inventory. Is that inventory, like, really bugged? I can't equip these blue pots. Alright, I want to get out of this run as soon as we can, because our inventory, something weird's going on with it, and I don't like it. We're not able to equip the potions and stuff that I'd like to equip. Perfect. Sounds like a portal's just opened up through here. There is someone close somewhere. You can tell because the void icon in the bottom left is still active. So let's pop a potion while we're walking through. Now, we are going to be quite loud here, so people... The other guy in here... Okay, there. You're a warlock. You're really going to be annoying like that, are you? Okay, well, we just stole this portal. That's fine, we'll take that. Our inventory's bugging. I don't want to fight. I can't use a blue pot. We got quite a lot of AP this one from Treasure. It's quite nice. We hit him with we took a few bolts from him. I could have focused more on dodging it, but honestly, I was just focusing on my positioning most of the time there. And we just about missed that felling axe hit, but it's fine. We'll take it. Pretty good AP. Now, interestingly, we've actually seen quite a few new items already. It's quite interesting. Like, there's this... I can't show here. Alright, let's just sell our items first, and then we can go and take a look at our inventory. We've got some pretty good money, some pretty good AP from that run as well, because some of this stuff is, like, really high-tier stuff. Like, we had some purple bangles, we had a purple-blue sapphire. Pretty good, anyway. There's another 265 gold from there. Now, we didn't have too much gear. Now, I don't like the Northern Full Tunic. It slows you down too much. 20 movement speed penalty. It's pretty rough. Now, if this had good stats, I would be willing to wear it. I don't think wearing armor is bad on the Barbarian. It's just 20 movement speed penalty is too strong to justify bringing in a chest piece that has bad stats for us. Action speed is okay, but it's only 1%, and then 5 magic power, obviously completely useless for us. We'll probably just end up vendoring this. This Adventurer's Tunic is pretty okay. It's not amazing, but for a 5 movement speed penalty, I'm willing to take that in, just because it helps our health pool be so much bigger with the extra 7 max health. Although this does mean that we need to change our perk from Savage, and we will probably equip... I really like Executioner, but Berserker is also pretty good. I think we'll probably end up going Berserker. So we get basically the same value when we're missing a third of our health than we did from Savage. So that's pretty good, we'll take that. Aside from that, of course, we got the ring that we were using because this ring is just crazy. The only thing is, if this... it's true magical damage. If this was true physical damage, this would be absolutely incredible for us. It's already pretty good, so I think I'm still going to use it. But realistically, what we should probably do is sell this to like a warlock or a cleric or maybe even a rogue. That guy was a rogue. I think he was using the true magical damage for the like poison scaling. I'm not a rogue expert. I don't know exactly how that scales. But then, of course, we got this Wing of Wisdom as well. Pretty good. New base type, I think. I've never seen that icon anyway. +1 knowledge, +2 magical healing, not bad. Monkey Pendant as well, pretty solid as well. Dexterity is a really nice stat, quite a high amount of action speed from that. Pretty terrible Rat Pendant, we'll probably vendor that. Aside from that, well, I need to sort out all the meds in our inventory again. We probably have, honestly, too many potions. Let's probably store some of these. Actually, we'll take the one blue, because we'll probably use that one first. And these 8 potions should be enough. Okay, perfect. So it looks like we're gonna have... We could actually wait and see where it goes. Now, let's do one more Goblin Caves, and this might be the final run for the video, depending on how it goes. Okay, that was really fast. Hey there, guys. We're in another Highroller Goblin Caves. Now, I didn't really get to see too many people's gear in the lobby, but there is at least one very geared Warlock. And Warlock, I think, is one of the worst classes for Barbarian to deal with, mainly due to Phantomize and Flamewalker. However, Flamewalker and Phantomize no longer can kind of be used together. I don't know if it's a bug or if it's intended, but how it currently is whenever you use Flamewalker and then you use Phantomize, it cancels your Flamewalker. Which... it's kind of weird. I don't really mind either way how it goes, to be honest. But it definitely will make that significantly weaker, and my playstyle of... what's it called? This door's already open. Someone's already been through here. Let's go take a look. Oh, interesting. This guy is a bit too fast. Ooh, pretty nice juke there by him. Ooh, got blocked really heavily by this goblin here. That's annoying. This guy could easily just turn around. Okay, this guy's juking. I thought I saw someone there in the shadow as I was walking. Does this guy keep going up here? Doesn't look like it. So he's probably stealthed somewhere that we walked past. Someone's mining in here. Where? There. I see that they have a cape. That could be the very geared Warlock that I saw. So for now, we're just going to leave them in here, because if we are going to fight a Warlock, we definitely don't want to fight a Warlock in such an open room. Yeah, okay. Well, we're going to have to like, probably go through here, so we're going to have to work down these mobs. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. Cancel the, like, Felling Axe hit there, just so we're not having to wait quite as long to get moving. Candy canes, nice find. Take out the spider. Okay. Now, there is pretty good loot down below. And there also could be a player down there. It's actually kind of likely for there to be a player down there, or at least somewhere close. Let's just quickly bandage up to make sure we're full HP. This actually probably won't restore us to full HP now. We'll actually probably rather waste like one of these random potions. Okay, there's a player over there just in the background. Is he fighting a player or is that... That's... We're fighting a PvE. Oh. I'm honestly surprised that guy's alive. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, him having the goblin on him, it was pretty, like, likely for him to just die to the goblin hit. Let's make sure... I miss a Francisca. Let's make sure we pick up the Francisca. Let's pop a Surge. This is, like, high enough health to not feel bad using a Surge on this. Surgical kit also, of course, low interaction speed, takes forever to use. I'm pretty sure that still is a thing anyway. I'm not sure actually. I'm not 100% with the dexterity and agility split, how that works. But it does take quite a little while still. And then let's take a look at see what loot this guy's got for us. He probably won't have anything too amazing. Gingerbread cookie. I mean, I guess we'll pick up some of this stuff. Handled. Alright neck. Alright gloves. Alright boots. We can sell all these things. Zweihander is apparently actually pretty solid. Let's take a potion of invis as well. And I was looking at some things, and apparently it's like the Zweihander's kind of the Zweihander's kind of the meta now, huh? Which is interesting. We'll definitely have to do some testing with that really good Zweihander we've got. But until we die, I probably want to stick with the Felling Axe, just because so far the Felling Axe has really done us well. There's only been a few times where it's been a bit sketchy, and that hasn't really been the Felling Axe's fault. That's been because I've just been messing with the Felling Axe. Granted, you can't play perfectly, right? Sometimes you are going to miss with the Felling Axe. Sometimes you're going to make mistakes. You can't play perfectly permanently. But we've had pretty good results. If you haven't watched the full series, we actually still haven't died a single time as the Barbarian from the very beginning, from level 1. Now, I don't want to Ow. I don't want a team. I also don't want to fight a Warlock that's geared. I'm not gonna lie. If he knows what he's doing, it's pretty rough. Warlock also got a buff recently. They made it so the Crystal Ball slows you by 10 less movement speed, which is like... First of all, that's something I was saying in my video that they should do. I'm not saying that they watched my video, they probably didn't, but I think it was just kind of stupid how a spellbook slows you by 10 and then a Crystal Ball slows you by 25. Let's go the slow and steady way, I guess, because I keep missing the hits, so we're actually not making progress. We might take a hit. Okay, luckily not. Ooh, he went behind us? What happened there? Wait, I'm so confused. What just happened? I thought it was a rogue who stealthed behind us. Okay, well I saw that guy stealth, so like I know where he is. Okay. Please, hopefully we can use this to block him off. Yeah, we can, perfect. Very good chance we're just going to extract here, honestly. You know what, I'm going to cancel that and I'm just going to like see what happens here. Because we have like a little... Okay, we're outside the zone, alright. Okay. Change of plan, we're leaving. It's just going to be... Like, I guess we could cheese this champion here, but I'd rather just extract and not deal with the risk. That's going to be a pretty rough situation to deal with those with a Warlock behind them. I'd like to see what's actually happening in the lobby here, but of course now for the with the most recent changes, you can't. If we want to gain AP, we're actually going to have to start doing more looting, because we're losing 60 on every entrance, and this is only going to get higher. We've still got the green rank to get through before we get to the blues. Right, over at the Woodsman, we've got quite a few little random pieces to sell. 136 gold from those. If we go to the collector, we've got a few more pieces to sell off, so let's go and take a look at how much we'll get for that. Another 33 gold. To the Woodsman, we have... No, not to the Woodsman, to the Leathersmith, we have another 3 leather caps to give off. It's actually a decent necklace. Pretty good, like, low-tier Barbarian necklace, but our one is probably better. The strength, move speed, action speed, even magic damage reduction, really good. We have 3 surgical kits, so I probably actually will bring 1 more surgical kit in as well, just in case. Pretty unfortunate that these Franciscas are, like, all different rarities, but hey, it's okay. Now, perfect. It's actually Crypt Solo, so we're gonna do one more game in this video just to see how that is. Let's go take a look and see how it feels. Okay, hey guys, we are in our first Highroller full solos crypts. Did do one as the fighter, as I said a while ago. So, Crypt Solo is like quite a different map now. The amount of like static blue extracts they are actually make it pretty fun to play. I am curious if they've lowered the mob density at all. So far, not really feeling like it, but I guess honestly this wouldn't be too difficult, too different to Goblin Caves either, so... Alright. I guess I should be looting these guys, but honestly, mob loot is just, in general, so terrible unless it's, like, actually a high-tier mob. But it's probably not worth it. Quarterstaff is, honestly, one of my, like... I quite like that weapon as well. It's pretty good for the Barbarian, I think. However... I wish we had a Viking sword, because a lot of the issues we're having at the moment are... It's pretty rough to chase people with the felling axe, which... I'm well aware. It's a big two-handed weapon. It slows you by a decent amount. It does only slow you by 35, though. If you look at the War Maul, it's a 55 movement speed penalty, which is... Yeah, you're really going to struggle to chase people with the War Maul unless you, you know, have a wizard buffing you with haste and maybe a... Oh, that's actually pretty nice. Maybe a bard as well, giving you extra move speed, but of course we're solo, we don't have that. But that's not what the War Maul is for. The War Maul is there for fighting those people who do want to stand there and scrap with you, which are, you know, barbarians, other barbarians, fighters, clerics. However, if they're low armor, I also think you'll probably still have better chance just using the felling axe, which is why on that low geared barbarian earlier, I just used the felling axe instead of the... Someone's here. Poor guy. Okay, I was trying to get like headshots, but it's just not going to work at that point when he's using his double jump. Unfortunately for this guy, ran into the wrong bit. Ooh, purple, nice, let's take that. Ooh, a blue ancient scroll is actually like huge money in AP, I believe. Green chalice. Oh, purple occultist boots. Alright, let's drop those as well. Got some pretty good stuff on him, to be honest. Don't know how he got hold of this so fast. Let's actually drop that campfire. We probably have enough meds to not need that. And let's try and play for AP, so let's drop that, even though it's pretty good for that. And also that. Alright. Pretty solid little find from that guy. I was trying to, like, sneak it, but then I accidentally spawned the skeleton in here. I moved slightly too close. I was hoping I could get the other hit off before he actually got that shot off, but don't quite have the action speed to do that by the look of it. I guess that's one that will... Ooh, one little tip with the felling axe as well is you can actually purposefully like hit the walls and stuff. If you're going to miss a player, it's better to just turn and hit the wall because you'll recover the like animation so you can hit again faster. Not hugely faster, but a little bit. It's a nice little like min-max thing you can do if you're aware of it. Not commonly a useful tactic, but yeah, sometimes. Okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna lie. I've not played that much crypts. I've played solo more than anything in this game, so I'm not too aware of all the secrets and where all the good loot is from here. But honestly, our inventory is already relatively stacked, so I'm not sure how much looting we're actually going to be doing, really. We'll pop... Actually, you know what? Let's pop this bandage to get the... this potion to get the inventory space back. I wonder what this guy was running from. That'll be interesting to see. In fact, let's run around with a potion of invis on our belt, so we can use that if we want to. I guess he was just running from these mobs in here. It's interesting, there's still a res here. Can you res other players? Like, people from other teams? Surely not. Oh yeah, I see why he just ran like 3 zombies and as a little base kit rogue. It's gonna be pretty rough. It's gonna take a while. Not that you're really at risk of taking much damage. Come on, guys. Wait, what did that guy die to? Did they take damage from their own gas? Or from other zombies' gas or something? That's interesting. Let's go through here and... You hear that? I think he heard us. Well, let's go take a look and see what it is. The fact that they have no boots on makes me think they're probably pretty low geared. It's probably like a base kit rogue or ranger. Yeah, look. It's looking like a base kit ranger. So we'll go ahead and do the barbarian thing of W keying it in. You poor, poor individual. I feel bad. What? Oh, it's a bloody axeman. I couldn't tell. It was so dark, so I wasn't trying to dodge it. Poor guy. Are you genuinely base kit? Yeah, pretty much. Although you do have some nice blue, sorry, purple things for me. Got any nice... Take that ruby. Take that diamond as well. Oh, let's take that as well. I just dropped it on the floor. Oh, well. It is what it is. Let's not bother worrying too much about maxing the inventory. It should be okay. Yeah, let's just get moving. Alright. Well, no, let's use the health shrine first, but then we'll get moving. Let's actually check. Our interaction speed is not feeling that bad anymore for some reason. It's not too bad. Minus 10% is not horrible. Sometimes you... Okay. I thought we'd have an easier time hitting that from... Wait, did... I thought I heard like a... Okay, I'm not sure what I heard. I probably heard that skeleton die to that spike trap. That's probably what it was. God, I don't think we're gonna waste time clearing this. Ah, but then again, it's AP, so maybe we should. Thing is, it's gonna take us so long dealing with 3 zombies. I don't have any tips or tricks or anything for these guys. I guess one tip is not doing that and getting bloody headshot by it. Alright. Let's make sure we've already got meds pop. We don't want to be having to use meds like mid-run if we're chasing someone or running away from someone. But... Oh, so yeah, one little beginner tip. They've added recently a bunch of like static extracts in some of the maps, and they show up on the mini-map in the bottom right as like that blue staircase. So even though this one's kind of hidden a little bit, there is a... Oh, wow, that's some timing, huh? A blue portal, so an escape portal. Wherever... It's not a portal, all you do is just walk up through that door. And if these torches are lit, it's open. If those torches are not on, it means someone's already taken it, or it didn't open for some reason, which... I think right now, all of them open, but in the future, it wouldn't surprise me if they made it so sometimes some of them don't open or something like that. Someone's been in here, it's probably that rogue. I hear footsteps. Okay, I don't think there's actually a path to go up there. Now, we do have zones, so we could try and, like, camp it out, but I think what we're gonna do... So, let's see which attack this guy goes for. Okay. That one you can crouch and look down to dodge if you're not on stairs, because I'm higher than him, so he's gonna hit me anyway. But the trip to... Okay, hang on. Let me stop talking for a second and try and focus on this. Okay. well... At this point, what we're gonna do is just wait for our cooldowns. He has to come this way, so like... Sure he can med, but... Oh, he has a surgical kit. That's actually pretty... I should have kept up the aggression there, to be honest. That was a pretty poor decision. I didn't mean to use this, but... Honestly, it's fine. Ooh, fighter behind us. I don't like this. Okay, that guy's just leaving. Okay, he wants to come. Okay, nice, we got him. Right, we don't have much time. Okay, you know what? Because we don't have much time, let's immediately pop this surgical kit. Now, we can either go down to hell, or... we should probably run to the zone and take a look at what is actually... how the zone's looking. We're probably gonna have to drop some of this loot if we're gonna want anything from this guy. Let's just at least take a peek at what he's got. We don't have much time, so we're gonna have to do this quick. So, sure, grab that, grab that, grab that. Really good horseman's axe, let's take that. And his lantern. Okay, let's get out of here. We're good to go. We gotta go because soon it's gonna get to the point where the zone is just gonna insta-kill us if we're still in here. I think we actually might have waited too long anyway. No, we can still make this. We can still make this. We need a portal right now. Red portal? Okay, we take that. Okay, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna have to go to hell. This is Highroller hell as well, but I think we'll be alright. Alright. Let's get a rest off. Let's get a little bit of our health back. We can probably maybe heal up fully. Our inventory is full of like pretty decent stuff at this point. Let's take a look at that guy's rings. Alright, so we've got plenty of meds, so let's just start popping meds. Highroller hell is pretty rough, especially as a solo. I'm hoping there's going to be a reduced amount of nightmare mobs, because those are the real, like, problem sort causes in hell. Right. Actually, you know what, let's drop some of this, like, low-tier stuff as well. Just so we have space if we, for whatever reason, need the space really badly. Well, immediately to Nightmare Mob. Nightmare Mobs are so tanky and they're fast, and a lot of them have special animations. Luckily, that was one who didn't have any special animations. A lot of them, like, double attack, for example. Okay, right. So all we're really looking to do here is maybe grab a tiny bit more loot and then extract. We're not looking to do too much in hell. I think Barbarian is a class which is not very good at PvEing. I always say that in general, but especially in hell, like some of the mobs. Also, I don't know how to deal with the mobs. Like some of the mobs, like the demon berserkers and stuff, I think there's ways to kill them without cheesing them, but I'm unaware of them. I should probably honestly... Now that we're actually going to be doing Highroller hell, I should probably take a look at how to deal with these things. But yeah, you could see in that Barbarian matchup, we had the better weapon for the Barbarian matchup. Oh, I hear a dog, I think. Or maybe it's a demon centaur or something. What was that? I saw something down there. Okay, it's a bat. Alright. Okay, time to run. Time to run. Now, the good part about this guy... Oh, crap, this is bad. Okay. This is gonna be rough. I'm not sure how we're gonna deal with this. I think, like, you can hit them through the door, but we'd have to time this so perfectly. What am I gonna do here? I think maybe... I can actually just wait here and they should de-aggro after a while. But the Demon Centaur is now de-aggroed, so I think what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna open the door and we're gonna try and either lock this guy in here or just kill it. Come on. Oh. Okay, I thought we were gonna die there for a second. Alright, shut the door. Let's heal up before we have to fight anymore. I somehow managed to dodge quite a few of his attacks. It seems like just strafing side to side is relatively effective there, but if we were like any low geared, we would have died to that guy. Any lower geared. Now, we don't have meds to keep this up forever, so... A flute, wow. Augurs. There's something outside the door. What is that? That might be the Demon Centaur. Alright, let's take a rest and just see what happens. Okay, we've rested to nearly full HP. We are going to pop one of these potions so we are full HP. Frankly, I'd rather waste 6 gold and potentially not die because of it than die because we didn't use it. If this is the Demon Centaur... Okay, no, it's just a zombie below. So, luckily, we do kind of have the zone. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pull this guy over here. And then we're going to try and bait him to attack, which should make him fall down. Yeah, and then we just come up here and now I think we're good. I don't think he can get back up. We could probably also cheese him that way somehow, but I'm not that worried about getting the loot from the mob. Although I'm pretty sure they do drop like some really... Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, good to know. These nightmare things bloody trap you so you can't move. Oh, Jesus, I honestly thought we were going to die to a mummy again. Flashback to anyone who remembered watching that video. Yeah, it wasn't very fun the first time. Can't recommend it a second time. There is a health shrine. Are there any more mobs down here? Looks like we're okay. So we'll grab this health shrine. Damn, this feels like an expedition outside of my comfort zone here. Right, there's a res, there's a locked lion's head. We'll open up this heavy ornate chest. They can have some pretty good gear. Or loot. We do have a little bit of inventory space. We can also drop some things. Take that, we'll take that. And if anyone just heard that, that was the sound of a... We should have took that thing, but whatever, I don't care. A portal opening up in here. I believe it was inside this room. It sounded like it. If not, it's very close. Okay, there, perfect. Now, the only issue with it being there... is you can probably see the mobs over there. Now, what we could either do is we could either try and wait until... Oh, that's a nightmare dog. Alright. Now, I think with these guys, what you do is you just keep strafing. Wow, I took damage from hitting it there. I didn't know they had like a damage reflection. So the demon dogs aren't too bad to fight on their own, but when they're stacked up with other mobs, yeah, they can be a bit annoying. I think what we're going to try and do is probably... You know what, we could probably try and like pull the mobs over here and then safely get out that way somehow. Okay. Take a bit of damage from going into that crap. These are the nightmare variants, so they dash like really far and double dash. I wonder if you can make that jump somehow without taking damage. Alright, come on, man. That really shouldn't have hit, I think. Can we perhaps? No. Nope. No, we cannot. Yeah, go that way. Yeah. Good. No. Okay, if it's one... Okay, perfect. Alright. Let's get out of here. The other dog, I don't know. Don't know where he is, don't care. Open up this portal before anything. We'll loot this chest on our left, and maybe there's a chest on our right we can loot as well, and then we can get the hell out of here. Oh, there's 2 chests on the left, actually. We'll take a quick look. Some gold, sure. Aside from that, everything else in there's pretty garbage. Horseman's, trap disarming kits, okay, money. Let's get out of here. Is there something here? No. Alright. Well, pretty solid run. Should be a decent amount of AP from this. We killed a few players, killed a ton of monsters. Yeah, 672. Pretty good run. We're now nearly at the green ranks. So we got most of us from treasure still. Only 26 from killing 3 players is crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Now level 18, I cannot believe we're still on this streak and we haven't died yet. Let's see how much gold we got from whatever sellables we've picked up. 287 gold from sellables. Along with some reinforced gloves that we'll sell, survival bow, flute, occultist boots, along with also the trap disarming kit, and a bunch of even more jewelry. Like, all this jewelry is probably adding up to quite a lot of gold as well. Like, some of this stuff is pretty good. That's, you know, that's pretty solid. But this, 5 physical power, physical damage bonus, and 2 strength is a pretty crazy blue amulet. Like, you can't really ask for much better than that. Really good speed pendant there. Agility, move speed, action speed. Shame there's no percent movement speed either, but hey, can't ask for everything, right? Well, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you've made it this far, this was probably a very long video at this point. If you've enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate likes massively. Let me know how the patch is going for you, what your thoughts are in the comments below. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you, guys.